Hello and welcome to Monday morning meditation. Today we will continue with this wonderful daily discipline of worship by Torquem Serdarian. And today we will cover the third point of worship. Now remember that the first one we did was for the morning when you get up, first thing in the morning, a.m., whatever time that is for you. The second one that we did last time was for 9 a.m. remembrance. So remember, these are 5 daily disciplines that help us remember what it is that we are living. And we are living through these entire 24-hour period through 5 daily disciplines. So the first one was beauty. The second one at 9 o'clock was goodness. And today the third point is about righteousness. So let me read what he says about this third point. He says, the third point of worship is at noon. So before you have your lunch or you have your lunch break, take like 10 seconds, 20 seconds to do this. It can take 2 or 3 minutes if you take a little time and meditate, or more if you have time. You withdraw into your being and focus your consciousness on the flame of life within your heart center, and you say the following: the flame of the great presence in me, let me stand as a radiant fire of righteousness. Today and during the days of my life, let me think, act, and speak in the spirit of righteousness. We will do this together with visualization. I just wanted to read it for you once so you can really get the gravity of it, the essence of it. Torquem continues by saying, then keep silent for a few minutes to meditate upon what you said, and in your creative imagination or visualization, whichever you're able to do, see the spirit of righteousness operating all over the world. So imagine if one person does this, or 2 million people do this, that spirit of righteousness is going to be embodying all our daily lives. Invoking righteousness may change the whole course of your life. This is such a deep statement that I'd like you to take time and think about it. If you invoke righteousness in your words, that you are righteous in your words, in your actions, in your feelings, in your thoughts, in your plans, what will your life be like? He says that you can turn the whole course of your life around. As the sun rises in the sky at 12 noon, your spirit of righteousness can rise within you and spread righteousness through all your thinking, judgments, and actions. Wow. Righteousness creates stability in your consciousness and in your direction in life. Why is that? Because when you are righteous, you don't develop any new karmic debts. You pay the debts and you clear your life for further and faster progression. So sometimes we feel like we're stuck. Well, why are we stuck? Maybe there is some kind of righteousness or righteous act that needs to take place. Righteous people survive in very tempting and crucial conditions. Are we finding ourselves in tempting and crucial conditions? I think so. If we look at our life the last couple of years, we will see that we have been in a very strained and very separative kind of consciousness in humanity and within ourselves. So if we put this idea of righteousness into our lives, let's see what can happen. So if you're ready, let's do this together. I will say each phrase. Have you repeat it after me? And when you repeat it after me, stay in the same rhythm that I will pronounce so that you're not saying it quickly. Okay, say it slowly, with focus, with rhythm, and then engage your imagination, your visualization. Okay, are you ready? So sit up straight, close your eyes, and put a nice smile on your face and keep your chin down a little bit. Take a deep breath. And another one. And imagine now that you, first thing in the morning, set the first daily discipline on beauty. And that sun is rising in its glory. Orange, yellow, beautiful reddish tones, rising and rising. And at 9 o'clock, it's risen a little bit further, and you spoke about goodness, beautiful goodness. Now it's straight up at noon. Think about that sun and how that sun is also in your heart. You have the replica of that in your heart. And repeat after me. The flame of the great presence in me. Now visualize the flame in your heart. Just quickly. Let me stand as a radiant fire of righteousness. Today and during the days of my life. And see yourself standing firm, righteous, pure, and beautiful. Let me think, act, and speak in the spirit of righteousness. Now imagine yourself taking in that energy of the sun into your heart, and then uniting together. And imagine seeing yourself walking in righteousness, speaking only righteous words, no criticism, no hurtful words, thinking in righteousness. Let people go. Let them be free. We are not here to judge. And feeling in righteousness toward yourself, your parents, your friends, and just see yourself sitting in that sunshine, that beautiful, beautiful beauty and goodness and righteousness, and let it pour onto you. Take it in, and as we say Om, radiate it out. One more time, radiate it out. Once again. Today and for all of this week, let's always focus and come back to righteousness. Whenever that separative thought comes into your mind, into your feelings, you start worrying. You start saying, he said, she said, what about them? You start criticizing the drivers on the road or people who have different opinions. Just come back to that sun and let that come into your heart and be righteous. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoy these and share them with your friends. And I will see you next time with the 4th daily discipline of worship. Bye for now.